Hey friends, welcome back to the video. Just to recap what happened. So the last week what happened is we dropped down all the way to $75 bankroll. Then we hit some C dollars, got back to 100, and now we're at 150 bankroll. So $152 and a half, like 54 cents. Bankroll at the moment, which is pretty good. We bounced back hard from 75, went from feeling really bad to, what the hell. Now looking at, going to 5NL. I did say I was going to go 120, after $120 bankroll, I was going to go back to 5NL. But I'm going to stick at 2NL for now since we've been finding a bit of form with the C dollars. So why change a good thing when it's working? Anyway, so apart from the C dollars, we made about $60 with the C dollars this week alone, and then we've made probably about 15 or 20 just from grinding as well. So, and then you got the leaderboard points as well. Anyway, let's start, and hopefully we'll have a good session today. Going to be playing 4 Zoom, 9 regular tables. Russian cash for they're the Zoom tables to me. Anyway, hopefully everyone's going well. I'll try and talk through each hand. Just going to call behind defend. Out of position with queens. I'm going to 4-bet or at least 3-bet. Goes all in. We're just going to check his stats very quick. He could have ace king. He could have aces. It's pretty close to thinking about going it. I'm going to actually fold just because he's in under the gun. He could have ace king there and we'd be crying. But he could also have a lot of aces and kings in his hand. He was a bit short stacked as well, which means he could be a fish as well. So maybe we should have called that one. But sometimes we got a gut shot with king queen. The reason I check it there is just go into a check call scenario and try and keep the pot as low as possible. Fives are just going to try and get to the end. King queen's going to go down. No point trying to call a huge bet. We're just trying to get there as cheap as possible. Alright, king 5's whiffed, but we didn't pay anything. Ace king got a 3-bet. Ace jack, hard for our opponents to actually have anything. We bet for value with ace jack because a lot of times our opponent's going to have king high or maybe even a weaker ace. Sometimes we'll run into like an ace king or an ace queen, but it's not as much. And then sometimes they've got overpairs as well. It's going to fold ace king. We just missed the flop. There's no point falling it back. Keep going. Our opponent could easily just have us, smash that board all over because we 3-bet, he calls. So it definitely hit his range. There's a straight on the board. I typically don't go for sets now when there's a straight already made on the board. Or, flush draws. There's already flushes out there or flush draws that take away your card, then I don't usually chase. So hopefully that makes sense. So there's a few adjustments I did. Calling a 6 there is just a little bit wide. 10 cents. I'm actually going to call there because it doesn't look like it could have much of anything. It's just a hero call. It's got to throw in a hero call every now and again. Only for the fact that, there wasn't much on the board there. He didn't represent too much. We did hit the board, and high chance that he didn't. Ace 9 is going to call just to see if we can get a heart on the turn. Ace jack suited out of position, flops well sometimes, so should be easy enough to play. Alright, ace 10 is going to check there. Okay, check there. We don't know what he's got at the moment, so he could have easily have high overpair. If he doesn't bet there, then we should be in good shape. It's a low bet, just a call there. We can get a lot of clubs on the turn and improve our equity. We could still have the best hand too. We just need to get the showdown. It's a bit of a dry board as well, so I'm not really worried. Alright, ace has got a 3-bet or at least 4-bet, I think it was. And ace 9's got a bet there because there's a few draws ready to go. He's betting small. We're just happy to go there. I think maybe he's chasing something, maybe pocket pair. If he top set, it's going to be hard for him to have anything else, so we can actually try and slow play it. Alright, now we're going to check there. Hopefully just probably should have actually bet there. With ace jack, he's just going to check behind if he's scared of the ace. Alright, instead of aces now, he's getting aggressive. Hopefully he's got the jack. Alright, and then we're just going to rip it in. Or, yeah, he's going to rip it in. Not exactly happy about it. He's going to have a set there sometimes as well. The longer he takes to make a decision, the less likely he's got a set. So, yeah, he's taken a while, which is a good sign. Beautiful. I just wanted to show you. Because last time I ripped it in with ace queen in a similar spot, and they had a set of sevens. But this time, they obviously didn't. Alright, 7-6 suited ran into a 4-card straight, which is not great for us. You'd rather have the ace, obviously. Any problem with the other hand? Oof, goes all in. Alright, we're going to go all out. I did, last night, have a session. I actually did call that, and they actually had a really bad hand. So they had like ace-9 or something like that. So people do jam with absolutely nothing in such a spot. So keep an eye on your opponents as well. I mean, probably not the regulars do that, but more likely just some random guy with, you know, VPIP of probably 30 to 40 plus. There was a few of those last night when I was playing. I hit the 8 on the river, but it's just a fold. I'm going to call ace 5, just hoping to get 2 pair with ace 5. Still going to play a little bit tighter than I was last time. Pocket 9s need to be quite aggressive. Hit 2 pair here. I'm actually going to bet it because he could have at least a lot of ace king, a lot of ace jack in his hand. It's a bit of a cooler if he's got, you know, ace queen. We're going to bet here. We've got a gut shot as well. 9s aren't going to be great there sometimes. I'm going to check call behind. It is alarm bells, but at this stage, we don't have enough to be overly concerned. He's at 10%. I think we're going to be beat here. He's not giving up, so we didn't hit our card as well. Alright, I'm going to call here. We didn't really need to spike a 5 on the river because now the club's out. Because he's played it like an aggressive line, and it could be a drawish line. So if he jams... Alright, so it's only 19 cents. I mean, if he's got the clubs, it's so be it. Okay, he's got a set. It's only $1. It wasn't like deep stack. That's what was a bit funky. Felt a bit off. Yeah, it felt a bit off because it was $1. So it's gonna happen, I guess. I'm gonna call deep stack the other guy, so why not? King queen could be dominated, but we do have position on the deep stacker. And there's a fish behind us as well, which could be a problem. Which means he could actually increase everything. Alright, he's opened, he's shoved. I'm gonna let go with queens as well. I know it seems tight, but we've done that before where we've called with our queens and ace king pre-flop in such spots and just run into aces and kings and you end up crying. It's not all the time, but it's enough of the time to be a concern. Yeah, you can see our 3-betting range has definitely calmed down. Alright, I'm going to fold king and queen. There's probably going to be another spot where we can beat him. Too expensive for our suited hand. Go 3-bet king jack. Go 3-bet ace 6 suited. Only for the fact that people don't 4-bet enough pre-flop, so we can actually exploit them that way. And plus you're in the dealer button as well. Alright, we'll fold. Yeah, because we're in position there as well, so a lot of times they're going to run into our better hands anyway. When we do call, and we'll have position too, so be a nice setup. So they might get used to doing that against us, but that's not a bad thing. Okay, well, probably could open jack 7. Alright, just gonna try and steal the pot with 9-7. He could just have whiffed. A lot of people play fit and fold, so Should be just a donation most of the times. Every now and again, you know, it feels like everyone has a made hand against you, and it just doesn't seem to work. But don't get in that mindset, because you'll end up robbing yourself. We need an 8 now. We get a free card as well. He's deep stacked, so if we get a miracle 8, we can just probably shove and hopefully get called by, I don't know, whatever he's got. I think he might like what he's got. Maybe he's got pocket pair. Unfortunately, it comes across, he could have 9s, he could have jacks, he could have anything there. I don't think he's got aces. Unfortunately, we missed our card though. That's what we did miss. We don't have a bluff catcher either, so even if we do call and we're right, we're not going to win the hand, because chances are he's going to have an overcard that beats us. So it's good to, you know, hand read, but got to raise there, but it's a little bit dangerous since the spade's already out. I got about 10 cents there. He's not really showing any strength. It looks like he's worried. So we'll just try and take the pot, use position. Yesterday I probably wasn't doing it as much. 5's probably not good there. Ace 10's going to check behind. You can see we're just really tightening up our 3 betting today. I did that yesterday as well. Seemed to be working a little bit, especially when you play more tables. This makes it a little bit less complicated. King Queen hits top pair, which is nice. Let's get a call behind. All right, so this guy, just continue betting here. If he's got a flush, he's got a flush, but hopefully he's just got Queen Jack and he's just gonna go along. His stats don't look great. Got a call behind with I think he's going to shove. Ace 5 going to fold even though the diamonds are there. Might slow down with the suited connectors from under the gun. I've got a call near the 2 for a gut shot, which would be nice. Queen 9 didn't get any help. Get a check raise the 4s. Alright, hit a set of 5s, nice. I think that's the same guy we were playing against last time. Alright, 5s need a help. Alright, just gonna call King Queen. Need the board to pair up, that's what we do need. Ace Queen out of position, just gonna fold. I've got a better set there, but there is a flush. I got a 3 bet with Ace Queen. We're out of position, need to charge him. It's going to bluff there on the river. No, on the flop with a C bet. Gonna call Ace 2 offsuit. So hopefully he's only got kings or something like that, and then we can beat him. Looks like we've had a few good hands anyway, so looked like we were pretty good with the other hands. We probably should have actually bet, but we're a little bit scared. Alright, I'm going to try and get a little bit of money there for the Queen. King Jack's going to open. Yeah, like I said, just not 3 betting here. Raises us, let us know we'll beat, so we just let it go. Got to remember when you try and go for a value bet to let it go when you beat, obviously. But then make sure you shove when, or at least raise them again when you actually know you've got them. Alright, so we need a 9. No, we could probably go another 8. We're going to call anyway. We've got an immediate marginal hand at best. Alright, going to raise it up with the flush. Alright, so you can call here. 2 jacks on the board means it's less likely he's going to have a jack. He could still have an overpair, but we've got a calling hand. We made it to the river with a marginal hand, and that's what you want. Worst card in the deck. Well, there's plenty of red that were the worst, but that was one of them. Pretty much all of them were bad. So we just have to check behind and hopefully he doesn't have a heart. But then how's he alive? Dad joke, inbound, failed. Alright, let's go. 8-6 just got nowhere. Alright, 8-10 suited. Let's go. Call behind. Queen 10. And the good thing about not 3-betting sometimes, is the fact that you're not going to get blown off as many hands because the bet sizing is going to be much lower on post flop, opposed to like when you have a 3-bet pot, 4-bet pot. We hit a 9, which is nice because now if we hit another 9, we could very well have the best hand, even if we get 2 pair. But what I've noticed with the 2 pair hands, especially when you have 2 trash hands, you could easily have someone could easily have king queen, ace queen, some dominated 2 pair hand. And I've done that enough times to work it out the hard way that someone's going to have a better 2 pair pretty easy when there's multiple broadways. When it's just a single broadway, it's a different story. But 3-2 got nowhere. Jack 7, we got there the river. That's all you need. 3-betting with king queen. Gonna open up queen jack for the small blind in a blind battle. Looks like. Hopefully get some folds. All right, got an open ender with queen jack. Queen jack can argue about 3-betting, but we're gonna fold it. Gonna make our 3-betting range probably a little bit tighter today. It's at 8%. They reckon 7% is the ideal spot. Okay, we've got a straight with the other one. Ace 10, just gonna check behind. We've only got a bookend. We need to get that. And then we've got a gut shot with 10-9. The problem is with the 10-9 hand, if a jack hits, ace 10 comes in, but we can still call it just for the hell of it. Alright, so we're going to raise it up. He could have a flush, and if he misses the flush on the river, we don't get any more money in the hand. So we need to get the money in now. 10-9 hits a card at least, which could be meaning nothing at this stage. So 10-9, we've got a calling hand, not even a check, and that's probably it for us. But we could still win there a lot of the times. Alright, well, you can finish the action with 4s. Pocket 7s need some help. Queen 7's just going to call. Fold 10-8, we don't close the action. Close the action down, we're more than happy. Queen 7, we probably can call at least one. And then get to the turn. 7s get there to the river. Okay, 4s are going to go. Just missed. I'm going to value bet here with the ace. Hopefully he calls with the king or the 9. Alright, we've got a gut shot with 7. We need that 4 to come out. So we don't bet it. If you bet it, you get raised off the hand. Alright, so chopping at best, I think. So I'm going to just call it anyway. But I probably could have folded. He looked like he was bad enough to run a bluff. He had quad 9s. Probably should have folded though. Probably should have folded. Just the fact is, what did I say? I said that at best we're chopping, because if you had an ace, the 2 9s and the ace was 2 pair with a king kicker, so probably it was a fold. Calling just a. Probably could have bluffed on the river there with the other queen 7 suited hand, since he didn't have much aggression post flop. But we didn't represent much, so having our bet actually represent anything means he's going to call down a lot wider. Alright, I've got a gut shot. We're going to call backdoor flush, but now it's failed. Still trying to get that straight though. I'm going to bet here, hopefully he's just got a king, or a weaker king or a queen, and just calls behind. And then we get our money that way, should be fine. Alright, king, queen. Did do a couple folds post flop. Noticing too with my ace king hands and top pair hands and your over pair hands, sometimes in a 3-bet pot I've been struggling with sizing. So I've been betting too large and getting pot committed, and then just having just giving the sets what they really want and just get the stacks in. King Queen, probably could have bet there. He's a bit of a fish. Going to raise again and then probably just shove all flops. We're going to be pot committed rather, if anything. I'm going to call King Queen. If he's got it, he's got it. But we're going to be good there sometimes. He's a bad player. There's the gut shot with some of the hands there. King 3's gone. Let's check behind. Alright, good. I was trying to get dual welder in it as well, but obviously he folded. So it says he's got probably kings or queens or something like that. He's got kings. It's good that we got that hand anyway. Because sometimes what happens is, sometimes what happens is, you know, like I've had some really good hands with aces, but then I've been on the king side or the queens and I've been losing buy-ins that way. So I'm really going to be trying to focus on, you know, the overpair hands, top pair hands, just the marginal hands that, you know, just focusing on hand strength that changes during the hand, obviously. So we could bet here, probably value betting ourselves, but he could call the queen sometimes or a pocket pairs. It's amazing how wide some people call down, so you can't always assume that people will play like you, because people don't. We're going to call king queen. It is suited. We can flop pretty sweet. Alright, just going to check here. This is a way behind, way ahead scenario. King queen, similar thing because he's bet, but he's quite fishy stats, so it looks like he could have any two. Could have aces as well, so just checking there, trying to keep the pot down. Unless we get extreme help. Okay, now we can bet. And I'm going to bet 66%, not 3/4 pot. Queen 7, we finish the action. King Queen, just going to check behind yet again. We do improve. We don't need to defend the hand because we're actually drawing to the hand. And going to call behind. It was marginal to a raise though. Alright, just going to check behind again. Maybe we've lost a bit of value there, but I don't want to get blown off the hand. Right now, I'm going to throw in this bet now because it got the flush, but the board pairing up could mean a lot of things. Alright, it's going to check behind. You could have the ace there. Obviously, we lose a bit of value by that draw. Queen 6. Got the flush draw at least. That's nice. 5-3 folding. Ace 10 opening. Alright, so we've got a pair. We're going to bet anyway, because now we do have a hand that's got some value, and then just in case we get the flush. So hopefully we can go either way, where we can actually raise on the river and get some money in. Well, it's worth something. Okay, pocket 8's going to open. 9's following. Check behind ace queen. Alright, top set, nice. But there is a bit of a danger. 6 cents, not much, but so we're going to call. Keeps us in the hand. Alright, pocket kings. Alright, we're going to value bet the queen, even though there's a flush out there. So value bet, hopefully he just calls behind and we win the hand. Ace jack's going to fold. 6-5 folding. A6 folding. I'm going to call 2 cents. But funny you slowed down. I'm going to try and steal the pot. Don't be if people give you a hint that they don't have anything, just take it. People don't like winning hands sometimes. Queen 7. I'm going to call. It's only 11 cents in total. It's got to make sure you know, with a trashy type hand, that we don't have, that we don't get married to the hand. Queen 7's just going to try and steal and use position. So that was the hand that we called, that just that 11 cents behind. Okay, I'm going to need to throw a bet in. He's quite 48%, I think it was, VVIP. Pocket threes look like it actually got the fold, which is nice. Always good to get small pocket pair wins post flop, because they don't usually make it to the river, so you need to actually make sure they fold hands before they catch up. 8-6 is gone. Just the suited connectors. Queen's ace come on the board. Just gonna check there. Got a gut shot queen jack, but we've got a backdoor flush. Ace 10. If we hit the ace, we'll probably be going for it. Alright, so we hit the straight. Got to check here. Hopefully he bets. Pocket queen's just trying to get to the river. Hopefully get a little bit of help. Alright, so we hit the 10. Got to check behind. It's a danger board. Ace 8's going to fold. Ace 10's going to call behind. So he's going to raise. I'm going to raise it now. He actually threw a bet in. Alright, now I'm going to value bet with ace 10. Looks like we've got the best hand. He's not, unless he's already got a monster and he raises us, and then we probably get put off the hand. Alright, queen's just going to go to the river, and then hopefully he just calls behind, or checks behind, we win the pot. I'm going to throw a bet king jack suited, set my nines, ace 5 out of position, gonna let go. There's a huge chance he doesn't have anything. I'm going to bet there, but obviously it's going to be a lot of trouble. He's just short stacks, so it's either going to be fold or all in. But he left himself enough to fold. So just a little detail there. King jack, just gonna check there. 3's gonna check. Got a 7. I'm gonna bet the 7. Pocket queens on the board. I'm gonna bet the high chance that he hasn't got a queen, which means a high chance that he doesn't have anything as well. Alright, gut shot. I'm gonna call the gut. King jack's folding. Yeah, calling with the king jack. Just the fact is, could be disguised. Pocket 8's gonna bet there. Pocket queen's gonna keep betting with value. Okay, so he raised, we're gonna fold out the hand. It's simple enough. Jack 9 misses. It was a bit of a disguised hand as well. 8's there if he call. There's gonna be a lot of calling. If he calls, he's got his beat. If he folds, he had probably like an ace 2 overcards, and that's where you pretty much get all your money from. And then he shoves, let us know. He's got his beat. So, you know, it's not out of the ordinary. It's just a common scenario where you get to see a lot of folds and you get to see a lot of over-the-top bets and shoves and whatnot. King 5 actually bet the 5. Alright, King 8 gonna bet. Same thing again. 9s are just gonna keep going until we get told otherwise. Alright, ace 10, he's raising us, so we're gonna let go. He could have kings though, or queens, but okay, 9's just gonna check. Hopefully just calls behind. Hopefully it doesn't throw a bet. If it's a small enough bet, we could probably call. Alright, we can probably call this. I'm not overly happy about it. Yeah, oh, he's got a thing anyway, book. So he had a book anyway, but it was only 22 cents, but at the same time, yeah, we could have beat him as well. I've got a call. I feel like shoving. We can beat the opener raiser, but we don't know about anything else there. Just gonna check behind ace king. Unfortunately, it looks like we're not gonna have anything. We don't even have a club at this stage. Alright, queen's hit a set. I'm gonna bet quite big. Alright, hit a trips with queen jack. Beautiful. Unfortunately, I think we're gonna lose that hand. Doesn't look great. Alright, so a set, that's a caller for our opponent. Can't be too upset for him. Although it does feel personal sometimes. Alright, we do have a straight. Open ace 10. 10-8. Gonna call because we've got some back doors. Alright, so we hit the straight with queen 9. That's the reason why we stayed in the hand. We also obviously got to bet it as well. 3s are going to set mine. 10-8s just hit some more equity now with a flush draw. That's the reason why we caught that hand as well. The other hand was for straights. Chasing for a 3. Over bets. Alright, I've got a call. I'm not happy about it because we've got a jack as well. Probably not priced in. We probably even shove there, but he's got a call. So I don't think we've got any fold equity there at all. And we just shove him and he's like, okay. He probably hates his life at the moment. Yeah, he's taking a while. He hates life. It wasn't an instant call either, so that's a good thing. Wasn't an instant call. Probably gonna fold, I reckon he's gonna fold this. Although sometimes they take this long. Pocket queens just gonna call behind. Gonna set mine with queens. It's a weird spot because there's a caller and a razor and a caller. Uh, 10-9. Gonna call back streets. Open ender. Do have a king, so I gotta bet it. Gonna call once, but it's gonna be expensive. Really need to see that queen come out. Still chasing that flush. Hopefully he's chasing a flush as well. Missed everything. Hit everything. We've got the flush draw now with that hand. Missed everything but it's a scare card, so I actually bet it. Queen's gonna fold, sad, but we got a straight draw, but we gave ourselves the best chance to win that hand. Just hoping that you just don't see that other diamond. Yeah, didn't hit the spade. Hopefully he was chasing a spade. Alright, backdoor flush. We're just going to keep betting here. He's got a lot of spades in his hands, hopefully. The diamonds have gone, which is a good thing. I mean, it means he's folded, which means we didn't catch up. Oh. Wow. We're just going to jam it. We're just going to jam it. Just going to jam it. There's a few crazy hands here. We just hit straights and everything. Gotta find out. Well, we're not gonna find out. We're gonna see a lot of tables. This guy's just... We're just chopping. This guy's the dickhead. Unless he's bluffing. Another one with aces with a scary board of like 5, 6, 7 or whatever it is. How many times do you have? How many times does this happen, right? Five's got a call. There we go, but is he chasing the flush? I don't know. We've got to bet it anyway. Screw the guy. He might have a set. He's gonna chase. He's gonna call a set. He could have a straight. He could have a flush. We could be in deep shit. That's what we could be in. But we're gonna bet it because there's a lot of value there. Six five needs. Ooh, look at that. Nice hand. So we booked it. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Maybe getting a hit. King 8's going to fold. Ace Queen's going to fold. Going to be out of position there. Just continue the aggression. Unless he's got like... I don't even know what beat us there. Ace 5. Got a call behind. Yeah, see, we had a nice hand there. So we've had some really good hands just then come through. Alright, we hit the ace, which is nice. Just didn't hit the 4 in that hand to hit the straight. I'm going to squeeze with ace 10 suited, but in position. Normally I do the squeezing in position, out of position. But it's probably a bit different because when you're talking about squeezing in position, it's probably more like a 9-ring table rather than a 6. Because when you're squeezing in position, usually it's someone from early position, and that's pretty scary. Alright, just going to check behind. There's going to be a lot of danger cards. Alright, going to bet here king 10. There is a flush draw. Alright, king 10's going to bet again. That's the other hand for king 10. 2 king 10 hands are betting on the flop. One's being on the turn. Pretty similar scenario. Then he raises. I'm going to fold out. Check king 10. Hopefully he doesn't bet the river, because it turns into a hero call. Alright, I'm going to fold. Fold that one as well. A lot of folding. Just think of it this way, right? With the king 10 hand, we're either having crushed or not really. Think about what hands the way he's playing it, he's trying to get his equity in, so you know, we could be beating him right now, but then at the same time he could have a straight draw, flush draw, and he's definitely going to be beating us. But in saying that, there is the other side of the coin where if he misses the card on the turn, we could cash out. So he could probably warrant the call and then just gamble the cash out on the turn. So I guess that's another aspect you could be thinking of. Ace queen folding. Need a jack with king 10. Could be a little bit of a poison card. Alright, king's going to bet, but if he raises, we're going to have a situation. King 10, just got to check there and just hopefully goes check, check and we'll win the hand. Hopefully he's missed all the draws. Just don't want to bet and then him raise us off the hand. That'd be disaster. Of queens, 3-betting. Yeah, so we're playing 20. I'm going to raise a little bit lower. 16, just because he's a fish. Try and keep him in the hand. We're in the dealer button. I'm going to check their queens. Do have an overcard. I'm going to bet here you could have a lot of queen jack type hands. Got a called queen. Just try and peel a queen out, but obviously we'd be playing with. They don't think like that anyway, but you know, in the same scenario, I could have an ace as well. Alright, top pair, top kicker. Perfect. Perfect. Hit a set with kings. So we've hit the flush and we've hit a set. King 2 didn't hit anything. That's fine. King 2's gone. Pocket aces. No, I hate when limping. Someone limps and then you see pocket aces and then the 3-bet's just never big enough. Alright, big 3-bet. We're just going to get out the hand. We've got an ace, so we're going to bet it. We've got 2 overcards, so we're going to bet. Gut shot. I'm just going to bet this. Hopefully folds out. Do I have a... Oh, we've got a straight draw and a flush draw. I'm just going to check behind, get the free card. It's the reason why you do chasing position, you get free cards. So why not? I'm going to call here. Oh, do I call? Nah, 630 is just a little bit too much. Although, it's just that matter of hitting it perfect. All around it. Missed it. Queen Jack suited's got a 3-bet. Sometimes you probably could call Queen Jack suited in position, but it just encourages the blinds to actually go over the top and start squeezing you. Alright, at least we know we're not we're dominated with the Queen Jack hand. King 5 actually had some showdown value. Pocket 4's missed the set. Just fold that. Someone shoves all in. We're going all out. I'm going to hero call a 5. Board paired up. He didn't really show too much. 4-2 suited. It's going to be a disguised hand, hopefully. Hopefully we get a board like that and check it and then raise it and then hopefully we win this hand. Alright, we've hit a jack. We're going to call 1 and then hopefully spike the river. It's going to raise it up with 4-2. You watch the club come out on the turn and we start crying. King Jack. Easy for us to be in front. Oh, probably not. Alright, it's going to jam it. It is scary. It is scary. That jam is scary because if he had a bigger flush, we do lose a mega pot. But at the same time, if he's got a set, it's going to be happy days. 8-7 suited is going to be like the bottom of our betting range under the gun. Although 6-7 is supposed to be a really nice number. So because it's a lot easier to hit a straight and not be dominated with that hand. Alright, 10-9's folding. Going to call wide from the big blinds. It's got position there. Just need to pay attention to those hands when they do slow down. Ace 3 going to fold. Although sometimes I will call there and see if I can get 2 pair on him. Although last time I got 2 pair with the ace, they end up having a set on me. It happens a fair bit. And then the other end, they end up having a bigger 2 pair. And then you end up crying. Alright, betting a set of 8s. Queen 9 is betting. Jack 8 is gone because we can't be drawing to another jack or an 8 unless we get runner with, you know, if they've already got the flush. It's pretty desperate. King Queen 3 bet, hit the king. Easy C bet. Maybe we're betting too big. Has he flopped it? So a lot of times there, okay, with that king queen hand, a lot of times it'll be fold or shove, or you know, they call and then they want to get it in on the river. Right, the flush, beautiful, got to bet it. Ace 10 probably could have bet a little bit there. Open ender, but we're not happy. So we're probably going to fold to a bet. 9's going to call. Good to see check with the weaker hands. Some of these marginal hands. It means we can get to the showdown and win some hands that you don't expect to win. Ace 9, board pairs up. There's still a king there. I'm going to call. 14 cents, going to call. It's not great, but alright, we'll fold pocket 8s. Big bet, plus there's a lot out there that come through. All the draws did come through. Sometimes you just need to do a draw check to see if there's draws. Hopefully, ooh, that A6 suited hand. There is a flush draw out there. Alright, we're going to bet this one and then just give up. Hit the ace. We're going to bet the ace though. Perfect hand. I'm going to call. Continue betting here. Yeah, watch him have a set of kings. Alright, I'm going to bet 20. You guys are fish. Could have anything. Oh, hopes and dreams. We just dodged everything. But we didn't put too much in it. Such is life. Eight's going. Peeling one more. Jack 8's gone. Looks like the Jack 8 hand has finally now been finished. 8's still hanging on for another street of value. 4-3. we're in the cutoff. 8 to get to the river, which is nice. 4-3 suited has now got some back doors. Shoves all in, we can just easily fold that. Alright, hit trips. Sometimes they're going to have nothing, but most times they're going to have something. We're going to call here. He's deep stacked as well. Plus we'll drink to the nuts, I believe. Alright, ace 4's gone. Gut shot. Double gutter. Alright, so we missed, unfortunately. It looks like he got his flush instead. Pocket 10s on the river. Probably not going to have the best hand there though. But we got to the river, that's the main thing, as cheap as possible. Hopefully again we get some $C, you know, from the blue tables. That's just the standard cash tables where the players don't change around. Alright, we don't close the action down with 4s, so we're probably just going to just fold that one out. Pretty easy enough. Small 3-bet will call. Backdoor. Oh, we hit an 8, we'll call. Still need that 9. It's getting there. Call behind. Didn't show much value with the other hand, but we had the 8. 7, 6. Still a gut shot, but if we get the 8 right, he could just need a jack. We're going to fold. It's a bit of a tight fold. Alright, it's going to call ace queen. Ace queen suited wants to see a flop. We don't want to raise and then get shoved on. Queen jack just misses everything. Ace queen's got a backdoor flush now. Jack of clubs would be nice. Yeah, go with the ace is even nicer, I think. Alright, ace king, got a bet it. King 7, got a 3-bet. We haven't done much 3-betting in the small blind, so should get respected a lot, hopefully. Yeah, so the ace queen hand, if you don't see it again, it'll go check check, and we probably win the hand against his pockets. Like just like pocket kings or something like that. It wouldn't be, maybe even jacks. King 9, get a call. Close the action down with 6-2. Sometimes I don't mind squeezing very wide like that, because then when you do hit, no one believes that you're dumb enough to actually call. Well, have a strange hand like that. Alright, we've hit 2, which is nice. Jack 9, got a fold. Although there was a lot of people in the hand. But more people in the hand means the bigger strength you need. Alright, 6-2, got a call, just trying to get that river card. Queen 9's gone. I'm going to bet here thinking he could fold out a lot of hands. Because it looks like he doesn't want that card. He's not happy with that flush. It's not playing like he's got a flush draw. I've got a gut shot and a flush. We'll bet it just to try and build the pot up a little bit. Because if he does raise, we could probably handle calling. Unless he shoves all in, then we've just donated. Alright, we don't have an ace, but we can just check there. Looks pretty wide, that player, but he might even just have... He might even just have an ace 2 or something like that, an ace rag type hand. Where he's never folding. I was hoping to check raise with the trip 7s with the ace kicker, but He didn't want to borrow of it, so it probably means that he's going to let it go. It's going to be one of those hands where he's going to get no value from it. Queens from the small blind, need a bet. Probably need to get in the habit of just raising it up a little bit higher. King 9 folding. Pocket 9's get a call. Can't really warrant a 4-bet, although sometimes you can 4-bet. Pocket 9s obviously, and pocket 10s. But you're going to be in a lot of awkward spots. 38% of hands are playing on that table. Some tables are very active. Yeah, we'll play out of position. He's a short stacker, so that's a problem though. Got a gut shot, Jack 10. The best thing about the Jack 10 hand there is, not the flush now, but what I'm saying, you know, he's going to have a lot of 2 pairs that he won't be able to let go if we did hit our queen instead of that 5 of diamonds. Say the queen comes out instead. Alright, 10's going to run along. $1.63 is just a little bit too much for us there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to fold Jack 10. Pocket 10's going to call behind. Ace King get a raise. Too many people in the hand. 5 cents. Probably should have folded with the pocket 8s. Feel like pocket 10s are just getting brought along. Queen Jack with an open ender. Alright, we'll call 2 cents and then I think we should be good here most of the time. We are deep stacked with the Ace King hand, which is problematic. Pocket 8 somehow get to the river. Alright, we need to check there with Ace King. We've got top pair, but the board has become terrible. And if it's not good for us, it's usually good for our opponent. Yeah, I'm just going to let it go. It seems tight, but there's just too much in that board. And we're deep stacked as well. I don't feel like going all in for $6, $7 for top pair. Call it weak, but I'm gonna fold there. Thinking about it now, because we're deep stacked, we probably should have checked the flop as well. Because then the turn bet's not as big. Just need that jack. Alright, pocket 3s didn't get there. No jack. Let's let go. We tried. Alright, King 9. He didn't 3-bet us, so he's gonna have hardly anything. King 2 hit trips. We've got to bet it. We've got King Kicker, which is pretty nice. King Queen open. It's gonna be a case of everyone folding that King 2 hand. Probably should have just checked it. But we were second to act post flop. Alright, I'm gonna fold King 3. The other thing too is if we feel a little bit uncomfortable deep stack, we can close that table down as well. But I think that's where the money is lost and made as well. So we need to make sure, you know, we get it in good there. Ace Queen betting. Alright, we'll bet the 8. Ace Jack's calling. He's a bit of a fishy player. Fishy stats, but we don't really see enough of them. I mean, we don't see enough of these players to actually justify that read. Alright, Ace Jack got a call. We've got a calling hand. I'm going to call. He could be chasing. Ace Queen hit a queen. We're going to call. Shoves all in. I've got a feeling he's going to do this anyway, but I kind of feel I put him on clubs. You know, and if he had a queen, like if he's behind the queen, he's caught up. There's a lot of cards that catch up for him. Or he was running a bluff. But if you're running a crazy bluff, eventually he's going to run into some of our better hands eventually anyway. Or he'll run into someone else. Because there's only so long that happens. I've done that before in the early days where I was playing at like 100 an L for fun. And I just kept bluffing people, but eventually they catch up with their better hands. Alright, Ace King, got a flush draw. Ace King just didn't get there, did it? Alright, Queen's betting. Gut shot, King Queen. Check behind. Ace High could be good enough. Hit a Jack again. Flush draw. Got a bet at this time. Got a straight draw, flush draw. And the pot's really low, so we need to actually, you know, raise it up a little bit. Queen 9, 10, 9. Just gonna shove, just because if he's chasing a flush, he's gonna call. Still didn't hit it. And then there's the case of he could have a straight and he's got, you know, chasing the flush at the same time. Alright, this is a case of well behind, way ahead, well behind. We're going to hate that raise or we're going to love it. We're going to hate it. Yeah. It was $2 one too. At 13%, really just need to see a 9. Alright, so that one hurt. Two's gonna fold, although his bet sizing was pretty small. Cheeky 3-bet with pocket pair. You're not supposed to 3-bet with pocket pair. Grr, I didn't like losing that hand. But sometimes you could have overpairs. Open ender with 6-4. Hey, King High could be good enough. Alright, I'm gonna call behind with jacks. Problem is if we go 4-bet and then get shoved on, we probably have to fold. Yeah, I'd like to see a river. I'd like to see a flop. Not 2 kings though. If he's got aces, that means he's gonna have to keep the pot down. And then we've got a better chance. He's got like a hand like ace king. Hopefully we spike a jack. If he's got quad kings, we're just in bad shape now. He could have queens. He's going to slow down now too. So don't be surprised to see a river now. He could have 10s and 9s. Just shoves all in. you get to see a lot of you get to see king, you get to see aces and queens. It's very rare 9s and 10s are going to play like that, and I don't think we beat too much there in that spot. Like, we got to bet a little bit maybe, but it all depends on the player. Yeah, still on the green tables, we could probably still, oof, 76 cents, wow, okay, we're out of that hand. Top pair. Alright, got a bet small, hopefully it calls with a 10. Ace 9, get a bet. If he 3 bets, we might 4 bet light. 12's a tag, 8's 12's. 8's a tag along. Ace 8's got a bet. You could easily miss that hand. Double Broadway hand. Alright, we got a 4 bet kings. King Jack's folding. King Jack offsuits. That's not a great hand against the 4 bet range. Pocket 8s. 6s still in there. Open ender with ace 8. 9s are gonna bet. Maybe the 2 wins. Man, the board pairing up's not too bad with the small pockets. Alright, so we've got a straight. We've got to bet this one. Top pair. Ace 8 yet. We're in. Check behind with 5s. 3 bet with Queen Jack. 4 sands. Get a call with 5s again. Backstreet. Flush draw, but we're going to fold. 5s on the river. Get a bet. Ace 8. Hoping to see a 2 on the river. Jack 10 got a call. No 10, so just check behind. Diamonds look exciting, but wasn't enough. Yeah, unfortunately not enough there. But we didn't invest too much in that pot. It's just a small pot. So the losing pots we don't want to put too much in. That's why I didn't like the 10-9 hand that much. I mean, maybe we should probably have kept it down low, just with the weak kicker. I just have really bad memories of trips, but with a bad kicker. They just don't seem to play that well. Like, it's alright when you hit, like, you know, trips with, you know, ace kicker or something like that. It's not too bad, it's a bit different. Because then you beat all the other trips that you beat. Ace 10. Maybe he doesn't have too many, well, he just needs the 8. I'm going to drop out of that. We don't really have too much. Ace King's in. 9-8 probably should have opened from the button. Pocket 5's on the gold table. I got a bet here. Looks like opponent won't have too much with Jack 9. Don't close the action down with 10-8. It's gone. Pocket 5's. Yeah, probably gonna fold that one now. Alright, I'm gonna call here. Gonna have some nutty hands when we hit the flush draw. Good board for ace king. Even if we do hit the 5 there, because there's so many broadways and straights out there, it looks pretty scary. Ace king's just gonna go value town. Got a bet here. Got the nuttish flush and got a straight draw with ace queen. I think even if people end up shoving all in, I think we have to call. A7's gone. 6-4, but we've got 1 in 3 chance. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Shoves all in. How many hands have we got? 37 against him. Okay, I'm gonna fold. Four's got open ender. It was a dry board as well. So dry board as well, meaning that there's less draws out there, so more likely he's going to have some type of two pair or feels a little bit off, but hopefully I made the right call. Alright, set of sixes. Hit the 8, but Queen 10's gone. Pocket 9's gonna let go. Let's squeeze with Ace Jack, but we don't end the position. I'm gonna bet here, but Queen 10 does beat us, but hopefully King Jack calls. And then hopefully, you know, aces come along the way as well. Are we ever folding here? So we bet. I have to call. I'm not gonna like it, but we're calling. Queen 10. Alright. Grr. Shoves all in. 6%. I'm gonna fold. Three, two. Yeah, I should have folded that. Few wild cards coming out at the moment. Wild players. She's got 70, 71 behind us. Ace King. Just gonna fold Ace Queen. Just don't want to full bet Ace Queen offsuit. King Jack does hit. Oh, one of these guys loves to straddle. It's really annoying. It slows the table down. I think you could actually use it to slow people down for the leaderboard. In this case, it probably doesn't happen, but King Jack then shoves all in. I have to call for 3. Ace Diamond's got a backdoor flush. Ugh. We've hit the 3. Not good enough. I was going for the flush though. I'm going to check behind. Actually, no. I'm going to bet small. Problem is, he's going to induce a bluff. And also have his regular hands in there as well. Open ender. Check 9. Gut shot. Flush draw. Got a set with 4s. Then he just goes all in. Jack nine's gone. Okay, I'll call. Hopefully there's no pocket aces. Maybe it's ace, king, ace, queen, hopefully. This guy's 59%. The other guy could have a set of 10s. We could really do with a nice card now. We're feeling a little bit deflated after a decent start. Okay, if he's got pocket aces, so be it, but I don't know if that's going to be the case. Board pairs up, he's got ace 10 with dead, but we're already in the hand. Where is it? Whew, ace 4. Alright, mega hand. Woo! Ha! Finally. So yeah, 2 pair, and then the board pairs up. So it's amazing that they actually called the river. A regular wouldn't have called that river. And then stop it with the straddle. Alright. Not chasing a flush. Not chasing a straight when there's a flush out there. He said about open ender. I'm going to bet it just because we can. Jack 6 hand is not happy, but he's definitely just sticking it there. Got to the river, that's all he wanted. We've hit we've hit the jack, so unless he's got queens and up, we can bet there, and hopefully he's got 10s and 9s he calls behind. That 6 hand makes it to the river, hopefully just checks behind as well. King's going for value, hopefully. We've been forced to get out of hands. Wow. So he's telling me he's got a 5. Some tight folding going on. No information on the guy, which doesn't help. I've either saved money this session or burnt money. Except for the one I should have folded. Alright, I got a set of 5s going. And he looks like he likes his hand. Bit of 3 betting going. Gonna juice a bluff, I think. I'm just gonna check here actually. See what he does. King 8 misses. Damn it, I should have bet. I should have bet the 5s. That's silly. They always like to call behind. Check behind. Missed a bit of value. I think I was thinking about doing a small bet, like a 20-cent bet or something like that. But that's fine. I think we still made some money, but I think we missed a bit of value. Alright, I can squeeze with ace queen. Raise with ace king. Open ender for 3s. Sevens get there on the river. Ace king's got it's whiffed, but they got a C bet. Goes all in. We're gonna go all out. Missed it. Would have been a good spot to go over the top and shove. Alright, we had a set. We can't afford a free card. We've got a bet. Could be a nasty hand, that set of eights. We need the board to pair up if there's any resistance. Gonna fold. He's short stacked. I'm not gonna chase. Alright, top pair, top kicker. Remember that guy before. Alright, just gonna check behind here. It's a dangerous card for us. If the board pairs up, it's game on. Alright, I got top pair here. He's gonna call. I think a lot of jacks and queens might try and bet the hand. I'm gonna call here just the fact that we checked. I couldn't find the hand anyway, but I think we played it fine. Alright, so he hit a set with tens, a set of fours, sorry. So that's nice, hitting a set of fours. Like, usually on the turn, if you hit a set, it's more likely you're going to get paid a little bit better. Continue betting. Ace 10, look at this hand, I don't know. We did have a royal flush yesterday. I'll have to show you at the end of the video. Gets there. Don't think we're gonna be good there. A couple of hands there we don't look like we're gonna be great. I think the fours hand should have been good. Continue betting there with nines. Oh, how awkward's that? Gonna fold. Ace 10 gonna fold. Looks like he's just value betting us. Nines gonna fold. Like I said, that's a spot with the nines where they're gonna fold a lot of hands and then, you know, shove over the top. It's not an uncommon spot. You're just not gonna see the hand again when I do have those no one calling. So it's just gonna look like I'm gonna be losing a lot of those hands. S2 got a call and just gambled that someone's not going to go over the top. Alright, we're going to make a play with a suited gapper connector. This one it was. Alright, so we're going to bet. We're going to make a play with that one. Possible royal flush with the ace. Continue betting. We don't want to get raised on though. Shoves us, but he could have king 9 suited. If he's got king 9, he's got a straight flush and we beat. Oh, he's got a set. Okay. Probably should have 3-betted. Nines again. Remember nines. I said common spots where they end up folding, you don't see it again. Board pairs up, we lose, but we did cash out. So, and then even if the board paired up, we're still drawing. Like if it paired up on the turn, we're drawing to the royal flush, but I think we've got it in anyway before on the turn. So I think it was a desperation attempt for him though, because he didn't want another heart to come out. Alright, raising aces but a bit smaller. Although probably could have just called behind since we're going to be in position. Probably going to be winning a lot of pre-flop. Check behind there. You've got 2 free cards to make the flush, so we've got our full equity. Didn't get there, so we just get out of the hand. King 9 got there. Ace 2 got a bet. Got a bet with a 9 as well. Notice the 9s have disappeared, the pocket 9s, what I was saying. But it was a smaller board, I mean smaller pot, so. Bet again. Bet again to give up, probably. Unless he, you know, he could fold and win the hand, obviously. Alright, gonna fold ace-2. He's just having a go. Alright, hit the heart, which is nice. 9-7, gonna call. 2's a good card, sort of. Good board for 2's, maybe just a little bit. It's there. Either here or there. Yeah, we're not going anywhere. 9-7, need a 6. Gonna fold 2's, but maybe on the river. Get that miracle card. Alright, so it looked like aces won pre-flop. Just gonna check there. They say you should bluff the river if it's an ace with your missed draws, but at this level, it wasn't working as much. So you got to be careful when you look at videos and make sure that you're only listening to videos that make sense to your levels. Because you don't want to be listening to, you know, advice that you know works at 100 ml. Alright, Jack 10, let's call, but I'm not happy about it. We really need a good card on the river. 7's need a 6. Got a gut shot, I'm going to bet it with 2's. Don't really have showdown value. Ace-8's gone. Alright, 7's going to go in. This is another situation where we do block his draws for his straights. Jack 10, we actually get there. Unless he's got ace 10, but I'm just going to jam it. Pocket 2's didn't get the scare. So he jams us. We got told we were, so unfortunately. King 10 against someone in a very tight range. Gonna let go. 2's are gone. Probably not really happy with how we played the 2's, to be fair. 6's are gonna go because if we hit the 6, there's a lot of reverse implied odds. Could have called King Jack, but a little bit wide there. Normally I fold in that spot. Alright, I'm gonna call behind with 2's. Jack 10 suited's in there. That's the reason why you should fold. There's a gold table as well. Wow, 52 cents. Gonna fold with 2's. 9 cents is pretty big. He's short stack as well. This could be interesting. Short stack will help, you know, increase the stack size. Alright, so we've hit 1, but we want 2. We want the second pair. Pocket 9's again, get a bet. Alright, so I think we could be good here. This is a bluff catcher. Could be doing it with kings as well. Alright, 9's probably just gonna check there. Ace Jack, okay. Hit the 8. Didn't get there. Didn't expect to get there. 8-6 is checking behind. Don't know if we're getting any value from betting there from worse hands. The only upside was he was a short stacker. But yeah, definitely lost a couple hands. King Jack, need a queen. Didn't get there. Probably could have folded. Alright, heads up with ace. It's probably the time of day where there's going to be less people. People starting to sign off. So tables might start dying down a little bit. Okay, nice board. Got a gut shot. Don't want to get off this hand though. So equity's improved. But if we bet and shove, it's a tough spot. Missed everything. Definitely running into a bit of an annoying moment in the session. Which just means we need to just keep our heads, fight through it. Yeah, 67, 68. Okay. And then obviously we've got the cash back of over 40 now. And then whatever's on this table. I've got a few tables running at about, you know, we don't really have any, like I've got a few at a 4. King Jack. Let's just check behind. Alright, gotta raise it. To have a straight, gotta raise it small. Alright, King Queen could have the best hand there. Didn't have, didn't get told, you know, didn't get blown off the hand, which is always nice. Like that one. So a couple of hands there, we're getting to the river. We do have a straight. Unfortunately, the queen comes out though, which encourages, or just opens up another lot of straights coming out, which could mean we're in trouble. Hit straight there. Ace 10's missed. Yeah, this is the problem. So he's got a hand like King Jack. How does he get there with King Jack though? He doesn't. He doesn't get there with King Jack. We're gonna cry. How does he get there with King Jack? Fold the hand, damn it. That is terrible. Alright. Has he got a set? Aces. Alright. Good. See what I mean? Your head can get in a bad spot where you think you're going to lose every single time. I mean, we could have easily go, oh no, he's got a set or he's got a book. Don't shove there. But we shoved and he had aces. Oh my god. King Jack. How does he get there with King Jack? We didn't raise large enough. I just didn't put him on King Jack. You gotta be really bad to get there with King Jack. I'll put him on like a set maybe, or you know, 2 pair type hand. Not King Jack, because there's no draws on the flop. I'll have to look at it. Maybe I'd... Misplayed the hand. 5-4 is going to go. Queen 9 suited. It's nice to have that double up though with the 10-8 hand though. Straight after. It's just a peace of mind, it's not. Well, I hope I didn't lose too much on that bottom canary at the top. Should have just called, that's what I should have done. Although I just think there was more value. Maybe it was still the right play. Maybe he still had, you know. I'm after a jack. Get jacked. Alright, he's king. It's gonna be a chop. 7-6, got an open ender. 4's gonna fold because there's flushes out there. Yeah, same thing again with the 5s. Alright, we can call. Your money taker. Well, we don't like that guy. 7-6, we've got third pair, I think it is. Sure, I'm going to call. I want a 6 of hearts. Okay, this is ideal. We'll go with the book on the flop. Unfortunately missed. Probably fortunate because we probably will get a shove and then lose. I bet small because we've got a full house, so we don't need to defend the hand so much. Queen 9, gonna fold. King 10, call at least. Back straight. Open ender now. King could be good. Ace 2's gonna fold. Gut shot. 7-5 suited. He didn't bet the flush though. That's interesting. King Jack. Probably should have just folded King Jack. I'm gonna fold. Alright, we'll fold. Probably should have bet on the after we squeezed, but alright, good aces. Slow player set. He's got King Jack now, we're in trouble. A jack. The jack beats us with aces. There's a high chance he actually has nothing, just a small pocket pair, and we weren't going to get value anyway. Usually when they call behind after a 3-bet, they are chasing this set mining. I'm going to check here. We do have a gut shot Jack 10 with top pair. Not happy with the good pair though. Not top pair. Missed it. Probably helps you straight though. Behind. me 80th in the C dollars in the leaderboard, which is nice. Probably should get up and stretch my legs a little bit. Oof, that was a mistake. That was a misclick. Not going to squeeze from the small blind. It's just not... just doesn't seem to be a great thing. Get a gut shot. Rather that board on the other on the other one. Alright, got kings now. A few other marginal hands coming through. Alright, flush against the short staker. Probably, oh, that's like a really bad card for us. We're gonna bet it anyway. Okay, I'm gonna call. Or should I? Got position, won't it? Back straight. Going for a 5 or a 9. Ten could be enough there. It is heads up. Alright, so I think we won the one where we bet the hand that we were up against the other guy. Oh, what? Yeah, the one that we just bluffed on the turn because he checked to us, and then we had I think a double gutter. Yeah, that was it. Then we had a double gutter. Ooh, ace king. Okay, two pair. Close the action down. He's saying he has KK now. He's a bit of a showboater. Alright, fold behind the sixes. Small bet on the river. Alright, I'm going to raise it because we do have a gut shot and we have a flush draw to the nut flush. Maybe even shouldn't have raised. Encourage the... but if he's got a lower flush, he's going to try and get stacks in. Alright, I'm going to raise a little bit there. I think top pair, good kicker is going to be good enough there a lot of the times. Didn't get there. Didn't get there. In position, cool. I know it's wide, king, queen. King on the river. Hopefully get a queen. Hopefully get a jack actually. Alright, the ace comes out in a 4-bet pot. We all know the story here. Although it doesn't really help our hand, it helps his hand. We probably had some fold equity on the flop if we raised. That was probably our last chance. Probably shouldn't have called pre-flop in a 4-bet. Right, 10's hold up. Pocket 8's going. King, queen. Maybe I'm not betting enough. Missed the 9. We're saving money though when we do miss. Continue betting. Betting quite large though. Which means he's going to call behind her if he thinks he's good. But if he thinks he's got the best hand, he's going to go over the top and shove. He's got to know that we're good. So the only thing that's really going to shove over the top is probably a straight. Yeah, he's probably going to call even just with a set of, I think it was a set of 9s. Terrible board for pocket 3, that's for sure. Yeah. Just getting straight out. Don't think we can bluff the straight. Ace queen suited in the small blind, go for it. We'll call. Good to see a diamond at least. Alright, it's good to see another diamond. Okay, we've hit a book. Fortunately, it wasn't another diamond. We're losing some hands, but we're not betting ourselves in too much. Like we're not value betting ourselves nearly as much as what we used to. We're leaking a lot of money on the turns. On the turns and flop when we had the best, like when we're chasing draws. So now we're keeping the pot quite low, considerable. So then we're not getting charged. Like now, like normally I would bet on the flop. They're only calling 9 cents, not 30 cents. And then what happens is if you miss, you've only just lost a bare minimum and gave yourself the best chance to win. And then we bet here, got the straight, nice. Then hopefully he calls. Alright, ace 2 suited. I'm going to call 1. Need the 4 though, it's a little bit of a stretch though. And you got to remember too, if he's got 2 hearts, eventually he's going to want to build the pot up a little bit. I'm going to bet small. It's a bad call for the 2 hearts, but I think we're going to be good there sometimes. Or not good there sometimes, but good if we actually do hit. 3 bets, going to fold. 3% of hands, it's just not going to be great against 10s. I mean, it is going to be, 10s aren't going to be good against the 3% range. What would be funny is if our opponent had... So that scenario with the ace 2 suited hand, he could be chasing a smaller flush and he's missed, and we still have the best hand because we actually hit the 2 as well. that would be quite funny. It's one of those scenarios where you wouldn't be surprised. Oh, when you first start playing, you get surprised winning those hands, but happens a little bit more than you realise. Let's check behind. Should be just straight. Yeah, it was just a split. Okay, got a gut shot. It's pretty interesting. Queen's coming in. Hit a 6, but I'm just hoping he's got like a hand like Queen Jack or something. Backdoor flush, but didn't get there. Got a queen. It's well ahead, way behind scenario. So if he's got aces or kings, we're just crushed here. But 3-2's gone. So ace queen if he checks behind. Just need to see a queen on the river. Alright, so we can just call behind. Check behind. King 10. Okay, so that's the scenario where we're well ahead. And if we throw a bet in, he's folding. But if he's getting tricky, with his, you know, aces or kings, we're just going to get smashed. He's going to shove all in and get put in a bad spot. So ace queen actually won us a good hand there. And that was a check call range. So check call does work. Well, actually, no, we're in position. What am I talking about? Scratcher said that. We're in position, so he was betting into us. Alright, hopefully he checks here. If he checks here, we've got the best hand a lot of the times, I think. It's going to be interesting what he's got. Sevens. Alright, see, I'm not really happy with that hand, but just get to the showdown. You'd be sometimes surprised when you hit that ace. So a couple of little nice little cards there. Nice couple of hands. Tables are starting to warm up again. We went through an hour of it where it was just been pretty dismal. Queen Jack, he 3-bets us, so we want to go. We want the cards to be low. Not on this board. It's the blind battle we're talking about. Queen Jack, we open raised. Yeah, Queen Jack, well ahead, way behind scenario again. Ace 10, gonna fold. Gonna bet a little bit bigger here. If he's got ace queen, we do have 2 pair. Hit a set with 10s. Should go it. Tulip. Alright, I'm gonna call this set because we're out of position. Probably argue about 4-betting though, but wouldn't have been a great flop regardless. Got a gut shot, so we're gonna call at least a turn. Unless he goes all in. Queen's not a bad card now. It probably just means he's got a king if he bets. Checks behind. Hopefully he's got like 9s or 10s. I'm gonna fold. Put a king in his range. Remember he did 4 bets. He's probably got like ace king. Seven, 6 is gone. 3s. Alright, so we've hit 1. If we hit another 6 or a 7, I think we're just going to... Oh, 4 bets us. We're in position, let's call it. It's pretty tight. Always happy. Queen 10, he gets there. 5-4. I'm just gonna bet randomly. Done hardly any bluffs. I'm gonna call. Hopefully get another dime. Another spade. Alright, hit 2 pair. A bit small. Eights are gonna hit, and then get a bit small again. If they've got a hands like King Queen, they're gonna raise. Hopefully, there's call behind with just a pair. I'm just gonna fold, although you could probably call. Jack 10 open. Gut shot with a flush. Flush draw. So we're not going anywhere. Raises us, but we've only got. Why did I only bet 2 cents? Must have been a typo. I'm gonna fold that one. Jack 10 just misses. Remember, it was a multi-way pot, so the pot size is a little bit bigger. Yeah, Jack 10's gone. Just a shame, because he definitely liked the board. Alright, we've got it straight. We need to defend it, because there's another... There is a flush out there though. But say like ace of spades, I think it was, or a king of spades if it's not there, can definitely be chasing, and we'll get some calls. Got a call here. Hopefully get a king. We didn't get a king. I'd like to see a check there, and then we just check behind. But no, we're gonna fold there. Guess see an ace there a lot of the times. We're just hoping to get a full house on the river. Too easy for him to have an ace. Queen 10 suited, closing the action down. It's a bit of a dry board. I'm just going to bet it. Hopefully get him to fold. Alright, I'm going to full bet jacks. We're in the button. Full bet ace king. Just goes all in. I'm going to call, but I don't know what he's doing. It's only, it's a small board. Alright, 5-4. It didn't make sense. I mean, he could have bet ace king, but... So, nice little pot for us. Alright, Jack 10 in position again. He's 3-betting us again. Seem to be going pretty well at that table. And this hand's no different because we've got the book. I've got the straight. So he could have a set. Yeah, it goes all in. We've got the nuts. He'll probably quit after that. So that was a nice double up hand. It's quite a big hand actually, really. What did he actually have? I thought maybe he had aces or something. A set of 4s in the river. Ouch. So he was trying to outplay us and he thought he was clever with the set of 4s in the river. It actually made no sense that we had the hands that he wanted us to beat with. So he misread the hand. Think of it this way. We didn't 4-bet. Got the straight. Alright, yeah, we didn't 4-bet there, so he's hoping that we actually had overpairs and committed, but we just didn't have it in our range. Need a 10. Missed everything. Hopefully he doesn't have a king. If he doesn't have a king and no medium pocket pair, we should be okay, but I highly doubt it. Yeah, okay. We can't really call. Oh, we can bet there. That's the same guy again. Okay. Alright, gotta bet the ace jack. Gotta bet the king jack. That's where he's gone. Yeah, he finally left. But finally got a table around $8 now. So was thinking that just before. Normally we'd have be quite deep stacked on the table if we're going well, but based on the tables, we're not really that deep. So we're not going that well. I mean, we've got this table going well, but I don't think we've played overly awful. Maybe we chased a bit too much though. Ace Queen's probably to call if he shoves. It's going to be one of those scenarios. Need a 5. What a profile picture he's got on. Alright, 8's got a call. Always happy again. Way too much there. I'm going to fold. Check behind. Ace King, it's a nice hand there. Jack's ain't great now with the ace over the board. So that guy's obviously a regular. Jack's gonna let go. Although we're going slow, like we're not losing total buy-ins, so that's good. Plus we did some tight folds, so hopefully we've saved a bit of money towards the end. We hopefully we've gained a couple buy-ins. So normally I'd maybe be up $1 or 2. So hopefully now we're up a couple buy-ins. I gotta bet it in. We've got trips, plus we've also got a flush draw. Can't go wrong. Can't go right either, but we just gotta jam it. If he's got it, you know, he might have trips as well. He's making a tough decision. He'd snap call if he had a set of 9s. Like if he had 9s there. Snap. So now that he's not snapping, definitely in a good spot. Need to bet kings there, in trouble. 9-4's gone. It's got to check behind. Not a fan, but he had ace jack, but I think, you know, as it stands, we're not going to be winning a lot of hands there. If he calls out river bet. So another couple tidy hands. Trips with ace 4, but we've got history in this session with trip aces. So we're going to be a little bit more passive with them. Ace four, just got a call, but got a bad feeling about this. I've got a good feeling about the ace suited hand, obviously. Hopefully just jams all in and he's got king spade. Yeah, so or he's got a set. He's over committing with a set. I will take it. So really, we should have probably got it in on the flop. What happened? King nine's a nice hand. What happened? Is there just one table? Okay, he's calling us. Hopefully. Hit a set with sevens and he's betting pot size into us. That's going to be another one. Jams us. We could be beat. Don't be surprised if he's got aces or kings though. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with the Zoom tables. Alright, so we won again, big table. That's the same table as well. Yeah, I don't know why it shut us down on the Zoom tables. It's annoying. Good to see we're at $10 though on that table. Tens are going up. We didn't actually see what happened on the other table. Unless he was drawing dead. And then you don't see... Yeah, he must have just been drawing... Yeah, that's right. That was the big table. But he must have been drawing dead because otherwise it would come up. So he probably had a hand like ace king and he's just tried to run a bluff. And it's probably worked in the past, but you run into other people's tough hands. Ace two, beautiful. Raise that. Could easily have a six though, and we need to tread lightly when he calls. Alright, eights, aces. Looks like on the other table. Looks like on the other table the aces got folded too. I'm going to call here just because we've got hopefully a queen comes up. Plus is a bad player. Alright, so we call. Can't raise there. We're going to be beat there sometimes with a flush. Eights are fighting because there's a flush out there. Backdoor flush, backdoor straight. Not exactly happy with it. Two's going to fold. Thinking about closing the $10 table. But it's definitely done well for us. So we won with the ace king. Got there on the river. Because of the smoke, that's why. Need another 10. We've got a bad kicker. With hit the 6 on the river, but it's not really what we're after. Yeah, we're after the spade. There's a dollar into us, but we'll let go. Still got top pair. Rather have seen a spade though. Yeah, rather seen a spade. A fold. You could easily have a 7 there. It's a tight fold, but we've got a bad kicker. Queens are going to bet, defend. Still keeping the whole mentality of light 3 betting. Alright, I'm going to check behind now because that 10 could be a really nasty card for us. Then we can go and do a check call, and then if he's got a 10, we don't get stacks in. So just check behind. It sort of hurts. It sort of hurts a little bit, but you know, if you had like jacks or 9s there, it sort of hurts slowing down. But you do save money when we beat. And then hands like ace jack, we did allow to catch up a little bit. Okay, queens. Alright, trying to get... Oh, we got a gut shot. Got an ace, that's beautiful. Then another club, but we didn't get it. Because we had a king high club. That is the worst card. Hopefully he's got no spades. Should be fine though, I guess. Guess he'd be betting it otherwise. He's betting the ace, which is not a great sign. Alright, just gonna check the river hopefully. Queens yet again struggling here. Hopefully it's a case of 6-5. So he wasn't going to call a bet, I don't think. So I'm just going to leave this table. Yeah, I still don't know why I did that before. Where I think close the other Zoom tables. Well, that was probably not bad scenario having just the one table open. Good board for... Hit a king for ace 10. Hit a set, we've got a better... Oh man, hit a book on the flop. Double gutter now for ace 10. Hit a set with 9s. It's all happening. Yeah, still got a book. That's really nice. It means that the flush is out there now. He slowed down. We're going to bet smaller. It's over betting. We can't call. Alright, call 11 cents. 9 cents we'll call. Looks like a couple of hands have now gone from us. Do some value betting. 2 pair. Could have ace queen, but so be it. 4s are going to go in the muck. Aces are coming in. Okay, hit top set, but it's not good. We need the board to pair up to be 100%. Ace Jack hits top pair, but 3 card flush. Or 4 card flush, I think. Yeah, 4 card flush. Threes are in. Alright, I'm going to check a set of threes. Hopefully they bet. Probably queen's going to squeeze, I guess. Gave some free cards, which is not great for a set. Especially when there's a flush draw out there. Queens are going in strong. Good card for us. Hopefully he's got ace jack and he's going to do what we normally do. Probably betting a little bit too large for the set. Don't know what's happened there. But at least that guy with the queens, I don't think he shoved on us. So he did bet small. Maybe he's got jacks or tens. Yeah, I think we did alright. Probably should have just ripped it in. So kings, nice. It's always good to hit a set of kings when the board's probably a little bit smaller. Against the fish as well, which is pretty good. Queens, and run into an ace high board. Let's get out of that one. Top pair flush draw. Could go to a check scenario just so we don't get blown off the hand. 5-4, we're after it. Alright, so I'm going to bet small here. Hopefully it calls with a queen. Open ender, I'm going to call. But there is 9 jack on there. Probably shouldn't have called. I think we've got reverse implied odds. We could also be drawing dead as well. So I think the 7-5 hand was a bad call. Obviously, if he doesn't have the worst of it, we definitely have, you know, a good chance to win. But king, queen. Trip hand, we're raising it big. Yeah, this is the problem. Gets under the gun, and then my squeeze, then he goes over the top and bets. His range is going to be like aces pretty much only. Gut shot? I'm going to call it. It's a bit of a tough one though. It's a tough card to get. Should get stacks in though. Hopefully. If we get the card. Strange that he checked to us on the river though. Either he's slow playing us or he was drawing and missed, and then our tens are actually good there, which would be amazing. Alright, king queen bet out of position. Tread lightly. Not a bad board for us. It's less likely they're going to have an ace in their hand. There is 2 opponents though. So we're going to go for we're going to go more for a pot control situation. Checking is good for us though. If they check, it means we should be good. Just a little hint there that our cards could be good. 4-3 is chasing a flush. It's going to be a low flush though. Alright, so we're just going to get out the hand. We had a glimpse of hope if it went check-check, but now that someone's bet and someone's raised, Well, we've got a flush here though. But yeah, someone's bet, someone's raised. You know, we're definitely getting blown off the board. So interesting, it calls. Could have the king of hearts. Alright, ace 2. Got the ace plus a draw. Gut shot. The call. This is such a hero call, but there's two other people, so I'm going to fold. Alright, I'm going to call. Hopefully spades up. We've hit the queen, which is nice. We need to bet there beforehand, because we did hit our straight to the wheel. Yeah, he'd get a bet there. Unless he's got a bigger straight, he might can't put him on what we've got. Maybe he's got 2 pair and he's loving it. He's not gonna like it. Unless he's got a bigger straight, and the bigger straight will jam. Or should jam. A bad player would probably just call behind and lose value. You should never just call behind the nuts. Suited. The back doors. Probably need a 10. Yeah, need a 10, but the reds are out, so gonna be letting go of that hand. Because even if a flush, 10 comes out, we got some poison cards. Ace 4. Defending. We did 3 bet, so we're gonna bet. Continue with the aggression with ace queen. Do have a gut shot. It's a long shot though. 3 bet 10s. Jack 6. Wow, what a mess. Okay, I've got a bet. Probably have to call it all in. He's had enough. He's just jamming. Not a great play for him because... Yeah, I'm going to call. It's not a great play for him because he's just going to get no one calling. And I'm going to get called behind when he's defeated. Always happy again. Going to call there. If we hit a 10, he's not going to be happy. We're going for a queen. Probably should have folded that. Hopefully the 10s hit. Alright, ace king's folding. King queen position, yes. 2 pair get a bet. 6 is gonna bet. 6s could be good. Alright, Jack's gonna call. Alright, this is where he slows down if he's got ace king, but he doesn't. Alright, a couple of nasty little hands here have got us. Then we run into flopping the straight, which is nice, but trips as well. Don't think we've done too bad this session. Aces, raising it up obviously. Hopefully our 3 betting stats are a little bit wider than normal, but they're not really. I mean, 10%. A little bit abnormal. Let's get a call with aces, trap him with smaller pocket pairs. Now that we've called behind, he's going to commit with kings. Maybe a queen. Check 10 misses. Alright, the queen. 17 cents, I got a call. Alright, just gonna jam it and see what he's got. If he's got a set, he's gonna win pre-flop. Yeah, he had kings, so we're just dicking around, really. He was always gonna call pre-flop. Ah, damn it. Missed that one, though. I'm gonna call with the 5. It's a small bet. It's exploitable. Ah, really, really wanted the club. Six is no good there. King's good though. Alright, he's got a bet small. Hopefully he's got kings and calls, but probably value betting ourselves. Got bottom pair with 2. It's a bit of a tricky hand. Hopefully we trip up. Not trip up our stack size though. All in, wow. 6 could be good there. Yeah, it's in 53rd of the table. So what we're hoping is to be at least up in the session, up in the day, or at least break even, and then get like $30 C dollars. That'd be nice. Alright, it's gonna get up for a sec. Get a drink and then bit of chocolate. We've got 10. Probably shouldn't have called the 5 cents. Wanted to see another heart actually. And he's deep stacked as well. We're at 72 there, so not too bad. Just checking the tables. Interesting board, but I think no good. Too bad. You gotta worry about the straight though. You could have 10-8, you could have king 10. Probably folding. Mind you, I probably should have folded the raise on the turn. This guy's really tight. So if we hit an 8 or a 7, we're just going to beat him. Unless, of course, he's got a set, but a lot of times we're going to get him there. All in. Couple of tight laydowns. Interesting he didn't bet here. Maybe he's got queens or jacks. Yeah, maybe a queen or jack, or definitely someone who on the tighter range will look like. I think the 5. Another hand where we hit the 5. We've got a straight draw, flush draw, king 2. Very interesting. We've got the straight draw, flush draw. Alright, just jam it and then make him hate life, or you know, snap call the ace, obviously the hearts. King queen. Oh wow, look at that. So bet small. Don't need to defend their hand when we've booked it on the flop. You wouldn't think so, would you? Right, just know the jack of king queen. Back doors. Alright, got a bet with ace jack. He's a bit tight, that player, but so if he calls there, he's probably got us in a bit of trouble. Okay, and then we just get the rest in. Ace Queen missed everything. Queen 9 flush is already there. Sixes are gone. Missed everything, far out. Good to see he didn't bet with the ace jack hand, so maybe he just called check behind. Jacks. With the ace on the board, now a king. 4-3, looking for a 5. Alright, jack's gone. Hit the 4, but really. 2 pair, get a better. We need to defend the hands while we're in front. Same as 7-4. It's a low board, so why not? Huh, 7-4, get a bet again. Hopefully he's got a hand like ace king. I'm not going to worry too much about it. Call 9's in position, beautiful. Couple of interesting hands there. I mean, interesting, a lot of dangerous hands. 8-5. I sort of thought we had a straight there, but we didn't. We needed a 4 or a 10. Only because they got the diamond, ace of diamonds, we bet there. 9's are letting go. Probably ace king against a short stack. I probably should have bet a little bit smaller. No diamond. Unfortunately, we're going to have to let go, it looks like. Ace 3 looking like we're trying to get 2 pair. Queen 2 is just C betting. Yeah, we didn't get anything here. Unfortunately. Need a 4 with ace 3 now. Yeah, queen 2 just c-bet didn't work. That's the end of the hand. No 4, so we gotta let go. It's getting too expensive. 2 on the river. Is it gonna be enough? The pot's low enough that no one's got anything. Alright, I'm gonna bet he's got 41% VPIP. Could be calling the pocket pair. Or chasing as well. Not a bad board. 7-6. Gut shot with 8s. 2 pair. I'm gonna bet it, but H is just going to check behind because we don't get blown off the hand. If we bet and they've got a set, we're going to be off the hand. King Jack's gone. They're letting us know. Ace are going to call 1 straight at least. Ace Jack's Flush draw. Do have a straight now. Bets into our eights. We're just jamming it. Not defending this hand, so we're just checking behind. Alright, so doesn't really represent anything apart from 7-8. You could have ace 10. Really? How much? Didn't defend the hand either. We could be beat there. Yeah. Alright, 7-8. I did say 7-8. Fuck. I did say 7-8. Five-three, just bluffing. Yeah, probably should have folded. Another short stacker though, but still. I mean, he could have had ace 10 as well. Could have been a case of someone just, you know, giving up in poker for the day. Just jamming it and going, what the hell, I've got ace 4. I don't care if you beat me. Short stacker, 9-8. If we raise it, or the suited connector, if we raise it there, we're going to be in trouble. I'd love to see a 2 of clubs. Two of clubs would be good if he had a bigger straight, because a bigger flush, because we'll have a straight straight flush, which beats the ace high flush. 5-4. It's a case of calling and crying if we miss. Probably don't have to call. Probably shouldn't have called. It was a bad call. Just jamming. Could have jammed it on us and just... Yeah, that was the jam. Probably should have bet a bit smaller with the ace king, because he's got a jam when he has this crushed. And get him to follow with the weaker, you know, medium strength hands. Because he'd be quite wide there. But ace king probably get a few folds. Squeeze king queen. Free card queen jack. Hit trips with better. 3 cents. You can't say no. In position that is. Sixes will call an extra 12. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, double gutter. King 9, got a bet up, we got straight. Okay, got trips with queen jack, but kick is terrible. Ace Jack, we get a bet up. Make sure we value bet that one with Queen Jack. Ace King could be the best hand still. It's the best unpaired hand. Set of sixes probably wins. We'd probably beat King Queen or something like that with the... Yeah, don't be surprised the sixes won there. He didn't call, maybe he just had Ace Queen or trying to run something. Jack 8, open ender. Queen 5 misses. Terrible. Alright, so we're not chasing straight with a flush out on the board. That's just ludicrous. No one must have called Jerome dead. Alright, King Jack in position. Open ender. Flush draw. Kind of see bet with queens and then probably fold. Ace 5. Okay. Oh. Was it the same suit? He's running a bluff there. So he's probably he's probably seen a video where he's got the ace of clubs on that board that he's got, that I won't have the nut flush, which means I might be able to fold. Alright, ace is just going to get it in. They're both short stack though. Alright, got to open into flush draw, got to bet it quite sharp. A6 is gone. Just going to bet the ace there. Put 5s, just hoping. You know what now? I've got to actually fold. Funny enough, I did say I was going to call and get it all in. Alright, I'm just going to jam it. We've got so much equity there. Plus we have 2 other people in the hand. Probably 1 in 3 chance. King 5. Wait, King 5? Wow, King 5. I can't even believe that. Ah, King 5, what the hell? Wait a sec. Did he even hit though? He actually wins the hand. Alright, 6-4. Tragedy. He didn't even hit a pair. That's even sad. I think King High wins that. And what's worse is, oh, this was just short stack. But what was worse was, I guess he had the 5 as well. Alright, going, not chasing a flush. 2 pair, just click a win. There's another case of King Jack. He did 3 bet us. He could have aces or kings though. Aces. That's the reason why I called. Alright, gut shot. We still need a 5. I'm just gonna call behind those king. We're a little bit deep stacked. Sixes could be good here. They might not be as well, but it's a bluff catcher. Probably should have bet with ace king. Hit the straight. Need to bet it. If we don't bet it, we're gonna get caught up. Gotta call ace king. We've got a lot of outs. Hit quads. Wow, hit quads. Okay. He's called. Okay, continuing the aggression with quads. You know, ace king probably gets a fold towards whatever he's got, unless he's got that smaller straight, or it could be a chop as well. So hopefully he calls there. Alright, gonna end the session. The wife's home now. So the distraction is coming home. And then we'll just get a summary of what actually happened. Don't know how good we've done. Remember, we've done some tight folds. So hopefully we've saved a bit of coin. I'm going to bet 8s could be good there. We do have an ace. I'm going to fold though because we've got a bad kicker. Probably could argue about calling on the river though with a small board. Yeah, give me a couple minutes. Alright, Bill. Alright, let's close up. Alright, let's have a look. I think we're actually up again. Actually, so 102. and 35.68. What? Wait. Oh, 787. I don't think I counted the 787. Okay, so we're down $1. But yeah, anyway, we got ourselves with some C dollars. So hopefully that's not too bad. And then also we transferred the C dollars into the bankroll, which is a good sign as well. Just making sure I didn't misclick. Yeah, so 150.93. So we're at 152 before when we started. So we're down about $1.50. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Catch you next video.